Well, it didn't go as well as I would have thought. I replaced everything, rebuilt it, soldered it. Everything is fucking engines turn. Fucking just a couple little things like a little antenna I needed to replace. Either way, it doesn't work. It's giving me the propulsion system error. IMU error, this error, this error, that error. It's a fucking piece of bullshit. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I flew everywhere I possibly want to fly with this fucking drone. And what does it have that my other drones don't have? I mean, honestly, what a fucking pain in the ass. You know, we get it. Like, you crash this piece of shit, and then it's fucking over with. And then you either paid the $400 before because you knew you're gonna crash it. It's just these drones are meant to be crashed. They're meant to be flown in ways that are exciting, and when you do that, you crash. Unfortunately, these motherfuckers at DJI, they couldn't make a drone that was fixable. At least when you break an arm, when you break an arm and you fuck something up like that, you should be able to replace it and turn it back on, and it works. Like, everything is inside the DJI drone. It's not getting damaged inside there. It's just not. Like, I have a feeling like they almost like they put these kind of errors on here just like, oh yeah, you crashed, now we're going to give you all these fucking errors, so now you're going to have to send it back to DJI so then they can charge you more money. I mean, my other drones, I've crashed them worse than this. I've broken them worse than this. I've fixed them within half an hour or less, only to do it again and again and again, because that's what happens when you fly drones. But DJI, they made a very expensive drone, which is not fixable for the most part. At least not if you're unlucky. So yeah, this will be my last DJI FPV drone. Might send it back to the company. I don't know. I don't know how much I want to be taken advantage of by them. I've already bought 2 of these drones so far. I bought a bunch of batteries. Spent probably a couple grand at least. And yeah, you know what? I crashed it before a few times. Nothing bad. And this time, the arm was ripped off. That was it. There was no other visible signs of damage besides it hitting something. Big fucking deal. It's just kind of lame, kind of disappointing, because I spent a couple days trying to tear the thing apart and put it back together, and I'm just disappointed. I am very disappointed in DJI for not making a better product that can't withstand crashes a little bit better, and that you can't fix without it giving you some piece of shit propulsion system error. All the motors work, everything works, but hey, that's DJI for you. I guess that's why they got all those care packages and everything, because they know that their drones aren't made to last. So, kind of disappointing, but I got my other drones that do the exact same thing as the DJI. They don't have return to home. They don't have the fail safes, but honestly, like, if you really have to rely on that stuff, then you're probably going to crash anyways eventually, and then you're going to be in this situation where you're fucked, and then you're going to have to email DJI and expect to hear back from them in a couple days with some broken English, and definitely not looking to make you happy unless you pay them lots of money. So yeah, DJI, I'm fucking disappointed in you that you couldn't make this a little bit more user friendly. You had to make it into the fucking Macintosh of drones. You know what? It's very disappointing. Wish I would have gotten traditional drones in the first place. I wish I would have gotten into those drones, and then I would have never have done this, never have made this mistake. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, for now it's the other drones that are going to be taking the lead.